You know the glue gunner in Bloons? Like the guy who's supposed to just slow the balloons down so you can hit them with your other monkeys that actually pop them? Yeah, this guy. Well, what if you tried to beat a level using only glue gunners? Would it even be possible? Well, that's what I just spent hours of my life trying to find out, and here's how it went. All right, here's how it works. It squirts the balloons with glue and that slows them down. But if you get the glue gunner to the second tier top path, you can get corrosive glue, which pops balloons one layer every few seconds. So let's see. I'll do an easy level just to start. We are doing hard mode, so we have to go to round 80 with this. Maybe a glue gunner right here so it hits the whole loop. Oh, yeah. This is actually, you would think that you would put a monkey right here, but you put it right there, and then it can hit the whole loop and all this. I'm not sure if glue stacks, so spamming them is going to be the strat. Yeah, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see if glue even stacks in a way that we can kill stuff with it. All right, so we have to just tank the first round right to the dome, right? I wonder if we can get monkey knowledge that could help us with this. That's fine. We take that. That's right to the face. Hey, what the? Who's that guy? Hold on. Are there Oompa Loompas all over this map? Cute. Glue has no camo detection? That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? That's definitely going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, to the dome. But here's the deal. We might survive. Nope, we don't survive. Okay, we might have figured out that we can't do this, but let's go to the monkey knowledge. Let's see if we can get any glue gunner monkey knowledge. Let's go glue gunner, increase attack speed. So we go there. Is there a monkey knowledge that gets me more starting money? We need to figure out that. It doesn't seem like there is though. Oh, increase starting cash by 200. Wow. How much do I need to get to this? I need both of these. Oh my God. Okay. We need to go down this side too to get to this guy. So we might as well just go there. Whatever. MOAB glue, huge. Wait, that was monkey money? Why did that cost me monkey money? Why are these costing money? Is it always gonna cost me monkey money? What's up with this? The later down the talent trees you go, the more monkey money you have to spend. This game is freaking pay to win. It's ridiculous. I don't care. I'll spend all my freaking monkey money on this. I don't. Oh, one free glue gunner! Wait, one free glue gunner. That gets us there. I didn't even need to spend my cash on that. All right, we got there. Okay, huge. Absolutely huge. It cost us like 4,000 monkey money, but it's fine, dude. It's fine. So now I should have enough money with the free glue gunner. Yep, corrosive glue, huge. I probably have support glue gunners for this, for the damage dealing glue gunner. So we have the slowing glue gunners that help this glue gunner do more damage. All right, now we can actually beat the first round, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna go for 2 gobs per shot. Let's just test it. Oh, he's even better than a regular dart monkey. Look at that. They said it couldn't be done. They said that I didn't have the Bloons acumen to make it happen, but here we are. Back again, proving the opposition wrong, as usual. All right, this is not looking... Oh, no, they have to go around the loop. Okay, it is looking really good. Blues got past. It's fine. Could have put the guy earlier on the track, like over here, you think? So it reaches the later part. That's actually really smart. Yeah, let's actually reset and do that. I think that's the smart play. I think if we put it like here-ish, let's go like... Actually, let's go like up here. Or we go like here. I actually quite like this. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. This is going swimmingly. Okay, he can hit the loop part there. Wow, bro, he's insane. I think we start going for a second glue gunner that can hit all 3 layers. What the play is to coat this entire side and this entire side with sticky, icky, corrosive glue gunner magic. Actually, it's not good to... Oh, no, it is good because he recoats them with corrosive glue when he sees them. That's pretty good. This might have been like the perfect level to choose to do this. Okay, corrosive glue there. All right, let's go bigger gobs here as well. Those are our 2 damage dealers. Wait, this is going actually so well. They don't really stack very well with each other, though. That's the problem with glue gunner, is it's kind of just like you get one glue gunner and it does all the stuff that it needs to do. Turns out this game's a baby game and you can beat it with one of any tower. Am I right, chat? All we needed to do was spend a bunch of IRL money in order to be able to do this, especially since you only need a few guys to not let them slip past. Yeah, there's no way these smothered covered balloons are slipping past our glue gunners, dude. There's just 0 chance. I maybe should put one of them on strong. I should probably put this guy on strong, huh? To slow them down, to slow those like yellow ones down. I kind of like the idea of these solo tower challenges. They're kind of fun. They're not even leaking yet. It's incredible. We're so close to the balloon dissolver, and I think that's going to really level up our play here. I think it's going to take our defenses to the next level. Oh, regrow is a little bit scary, but they should be smothered covered the whole time, right? Please die? Please die, regrow? Okay. All right, we get Bloons Dissolver now, which I'm not even sure how much better this is going to be. Oh yeah, this is good stuff right here. The Bloons Dissolver is crazy. It's actually really good by itself. Oh, and they get coated right when they pop too. What? I thought this was gonna be a hard challenge. Turns out I might just be the best Bloons player of all time. Should I invest in Bloons or glue splatter? Probably not. What I should probably start doing is gearing up for an anti-camo glue gunner. So what does he do? He's glue strike, so he'll glue all Bloons on screen. Also, does Bloons Dissolver, does that get rid of lead or does it not work? I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. We want another glue gunner. I think we should probably try to space them out as much as possible. Probably put this one like here-ish. Because what I want to do with this guy is I want to make him into the glue strike guy. Wait, actually I could make this guy into the glue strike guy. Never mind. I'll do that. That was stupid. That's fine. We have to let this one camo leak. It's not that big of a deal. And then this becomes our glue strike full screen killer when the camos come. You all have to warn me about when the camos are coming though. Tell me what rounds the camos come. 33 wave, huge wave of camos. Okay. The camos are coming on my face. Come on. They're obviously not. Bottom path for round 40. If memory serves, you need that to hit MOABs. Yeah, we need that to hit MOABs and we need it to be corrosive glue. So round 40 is going to be the big one. Round 40 is going to be really big for us because it's going to be really hard with this only doing like one layer of Bloons every few seconds to kill MOABs. They have so much health. So maybe we shouldn't even worry about camos. We should just worry about MOABs. We'll see how this strategy goes though. How much damage does a MOAB do if it gets straight through? 500 damage from a MOAB? Dang it. All right, so we don't have glue strike yet. How much damage is this gonna do? 33 is gonna do a lot to us. Ow, 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 ow. Seriously? Nothing gets past my bow. Yeah, I think we'll get to there. I think we'll get to the point that we need to get to before the 36, which is the next camo round, right? No, wait, we won't. Unless, okay, I think we do get there. Wow, that's a lot of money. All right, we get glue strike now. So we need glue strike to come off cooldown right now. I'm gonna wait for those. Yep, hit him with the glue strike. Regrow. Oh, got him. Now we need to get a MOAB one before the MOAB comes. I don't even know if it's good enough. We'll have to find out though. What? Whoops. Sorry, I didn't realize those were camo. Okay, huge. All right, so let's go for the... I don't have enough money for the MOAB glue yet. Corrosive glue, that's good. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. For a first attempt, this is not so bad. Okay, MOAB is next round, and I think we are officially fully cooked. All right, well, we got something that can hit the MOAB. Yeah, it's not going to do very much damage, though. All right, let's not fast forward. I'm glue striking. How did he put new glue on there? He put green glue on there. How does that work? Incredible. No, they can hit the MOAB. Oh, okay, I didn't even need to spend on that. I was better off doing the Bloon liquefier. Okay, could get 2 glue strikes. No, I would probably get 2 Bloon liquefiers. Okay. So at this point, I decided to do a run with a glue gunner and a monkey village just to see how far you could get if you can actually detect camos. And it turns out a single glue gunner can get extremely far. So I figured this challenge would be possible in theory if we were able to deal with the pesky camo balloons. I'm restarting. We're doing the same thing we just did, but this time no village. We know that we can do it with the village. It becomes trivial with the village, but no village, we still have no idea. It's very much a mystery because camos are a serious problem, but hopefully those acid pools can hit camos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the guy that gets the acid pool as early as possible. All right, yeah, we've got the Bloon liquefier now, which is good. So we know that this guy with the green slime, he pretty much like owns everything. But the question is, do we get to 4,400 before we get to the round with a ton of camos in it? We can tank the pure camo round, but the camo regrow round is something we cannot deal with. But if we get the puddle out, I think it should pop the regrow camos. It is kind of disgusting how overpowered this monkey is, dude. Huge, huge, huge. Dissolve them. Dissolve them, guy. Oh, wow. Those yellows are getting through. Oh, I should have aimed strong on that one, I think. All right. Bloon liquefier. And then I think next thing that we do... Oh, this is huge. With the puddles, it's crazy. I think the next thing that we do is go for a glue strike over here because this guy can solo the MOAB. So we're good for the MOAB round because we saw it with the village. He can barely solo the MOAB. Oh, he needs glue splatter though, I think. But this is more pressing. Yeah, this is unfortunate. We just have to take this to the face. I think we die here though because we leaked some yellow balloons. Well, maybe we don't. That's just straight to the face. That's fine. We live on 5. All right, fine. Good. And then we have to hope that the pools of acid will be enough to kill the regrow camos. I love challenge runs, man. I love stupid limitations on gameplay. It's so much fun. It's so much more interesting than playing a game in a normal way. I don't know what it is about just like being limited to only using one type of... Okay, so wait, I don't think that the acid pools don't hit the camo regrows. Ah! Okay, so we need glue strike before this. Interesting. Are we gonna have enough money? I don't think we'll have enough money to get both, because we need the acid guy to be level 4 before the MOAB so that he can kill the MOAB, I think, right? Can get Dissolver for 40 and strike for 36. I can't. Okay, so there is a way that we could get there. All right. I guess I put it on strong for now. I think that makes the most sense. Because he will, once he coats all the strong ones, he'll start shooting at the weak ones. I think I probably go for this guy now. No, we put it like here-ish. You don't want to buy more upgrades than you need before glue strike? Yeah. Glue strike is top priority. Because we'll be able to get this guy to corrosive. And with a corrosive here and a corrosive here, we should be perfectly okay. Yeah, we're bringing Bloons back. This was a hot game probably like 4 years ago, 3 years ago or something. And we're bringing it back. I'm late to the party, but I don't care. Played on your cousin's iPad 2 years ago? Yeah, sounds about right. It's that kind of game. It is free on the Epic Store. I don't know if it's still free, but I think it was free. Those free game deals on the Epic Store, they really want people to use the Epic Game Store, dude. And I still have not downloaded it. And I could have gotten so many games for free. Huge. They barely didn't get through. So we leaked a little bit there. That's fine though. How much is it for glue strike? 4,000? Dang, dude. So we're gonna have to take the hit from we're gonna have to take this hit. That's fine. But maybe by 28 we get glue strike? Here's hoping, huh? This is a lot weaker against regular balloons, but we absolutely have to go for it for the glue strike ability. Just in hopes that we can make it happen. Thank goodness these pop lead balloons. It would be pretty crazy if the corrosive glue didn't pop lead balloons though, just from like an alchemical perspective, you know what I'm saying? Though, latex does seem like one of those things in the world that would just be immune to acid for some reason, you know? Like I feel like plastic can't really be dissolved by acid. Am I crazy? I actually have no idea what I'm talking about. I probably shouldn't spout chemical misinformation on the on the internet. Oh, we're taking hit from these regrows. That sucks. That's a lot. Wow! Wow! Okay. Are we going to be able to... We need to change our sequencing up. I don't know if this new sequence that I'm about to try is gonna work, but we'll have to see. What's the play here? So those regrows got through because we didn't do enough damage. I think we have to go for Bloon Dissolver here as fast as possible. Then we go for the glue strike. After that, we start building glue strike. Because going for the Bloon Dissolver guarantees we take no damage. Seems awfully miserable. It's not so bad so far. It's like the glue gunner is stronger than you would think. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yeah, I think we can do it. We just have to figure out our money sequencing. All right. Now we have the Bloon Dissolver. Now that we have pretty much the regular balloons solved. Now that we have that solved, we go like here, and then we go for middle path as fast as possible. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but hopefully we do. We don't die to this. 33, but 34 doesn't have more camos, does it? It's 38 that we need to get to. Ow. Glue strike, we got there. Okay. This is the one with the regrow guys, I think. Yeah. We wait until both of the regrow ones are on the screen, and then I think glue strike is good enough to get us through here. All the regrows are on the screen. That kills them. Yep, huge. There's not another round of regrow, I don't think. Our #1 priority currently is getting the Bloon Liquefier before the MOAB comes. All right, now we get the Bloon Liquefier, which this should solo the MOAB, but let's make sure. Storm lasts longer for this challenge, but probably worse than multiple strikes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, refreshing the strikes is probably more important than going for... No, don't overwrite it. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. It doesn't overwrite it. He'll overwrite that, right? Yeah. And then I also will be able to use a glue strike for when this pops and they go past. Yeah. Yes! No monkey village necesito. I don't even know if glue spatter is worth on this. I think we probably just go for the balloon solver, or we go for a second glue strike monkey, just so we can have it, the ability on cooldown. How many more camo rounds do we have? Oh, there's some. Got him. Okay, got him. Huge. 2 camo rounds, one out right after the other. Don't know the rounds though. Okay, that's a huge glue strike right there. Okay, Let's make sure that they all get on the screen here. Wow, that's a lot of camos. Oh my God, that's a lot of camos. Wait, actually, what the heck? What the heck? That's so many camos. Oh, we need another glue strike. No! Okay, so before that round, we need another glue strike. What round is that? 47. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I knew it. Did we get the balloon dissolver first or did we get glue strike first? I don't think it matters. I don't remember what we did though. We get the green guy before we get the glue soak though, right? Wait, I don't remember. Wait, what did we do? Oh, I think I just went out of sequence. Wait, is this the round that we got screwed on last time, I think? It might be. No, wait, it's fine. Okay, we are so close to glue strike, but also so close to the camo rounds. Did we go? We went tier 4 on this for the. We have to go the balloon liquefier in order to solo the MOAB, I think. All right, we have to take these on the chin, unfortunately. Quinn Loki looks like Duke Dennis, but white. Hold on. Duke Dennis. You said I look like Duke Dennis, but white? First things first, I'm brown. Second things second, I actually do kind of look like this guy. You know what I'm saying? I make this face all the time. This is low-key true. This guy seems freaking lit. Also, this is like my same physique. Your Islander tone, not brown. What do you mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some white people stuff. That's some white people stuff right there. To sub-classify races, you're sub-classifying me. Dude, you know that someone told me one time that they thought that I was East African? Okay, 4,400, yep. That gets us past the MOAB, just in time. No, he is FFDB58. The hex code to determine how, like, your brownness is crazy. What do we do? So I think this is where the final glue gunner goes, because this is kind of the area we don't have any coverage on. It could go here, too. No, that's not as good. Up here is better, I think. Well, do we want to do it like this, maybe? No, we want that part to be covered, and we want to hit the loop, too. You really don't think this is possible? We've gotten very close, though. Okay, glue hose, yep. And then we need one more. We just need to get the glue strike. So we just need one more, and then we get a second glue strike ability, which is necessary for that rainbow round, the rainbow camo round. I think we should get enough money for it. Oh, yeah, this is just enough right here. The purples come in, we glue strike that. We get a second glue strike that comes in on cooldown. So the next round is when, no, 47. Yeah, 47. This is when the big thing of rainbow camos come through, or the rainbow purple ones. So this comes through up here. We use it now. That hits them. They die. We let the whole thing refill with purple camos again. We use it now, and they die. Huge. All right, we are now in Uncharted waters. I think I maybe have to go for a third glue strike ability. All right, let's see how many of these we get, these purple regrows. Wow, that's a lot. It's quite a few. That is quite a few purple regrows. Please die, please die, please die. They die at blue. Yeah, okay, good. What's my plan for the BFB? I don't know. Quinn, your daddy 2596BE from now on. My favorite thing to do with new whites that I meet is to have them guess what race I am. A lot of times people will do it themselves. They'll be like, okay, so I've been wondering, what are you? And this happened with one of my friend's new boyfriends or whatever. We had been hanging out all day. At a certain point, we were going out to dinner after chilling for the entire day. And he hit me with the, oh man, I've been trying to peg this all day, but like, what are you, man? And I was like, all right, why don't you guess? I like making people guess. Okay. And he's like, I think probably, I'm thinking like East African or Sikh. And I was like, East African or Sikh that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So far off is all I'll say. Def not Sikh. Yeah, I had a man bun in, so they thought I was Sikh. Daddy EBA 156. Did you take a screenshot of my screen and then, oh, lots of camo ceramics, huh? Did you take a screenshot of me and then put it into a hex code thing? Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, wait, it is. Wow, it kills them. That's insanely good. Wait, glue strike is insane. It actually clears the whole map. That's crazy. Oh no. We're dead. Oh, we were so close. Okay, so I need to get a third. I need to get a third one. Could I have timed that better? I probably could have timed that better, right? How did the first glue strike take out the camo ceramics without any problem? And then the second one didn't. Why didn't it pop the last layer? It popped the last layer the first time that we did it, right? It didn't. It was the second. Oh, okay. So we need a third glue strike there. That's fine though. I think glue strike is not that hard to get. Quinn might not be Seek, but he's sick with it. I'm saying, dude, finally someone speaking the truth for freaking once, dude. All right, we know the sequence. We know the sequence. It's green guy, glue strike. Fourth level green guy, second glue strike, third glue strike, and then we go for the tier 5 here, I think, and then I think we should be good. I think we got this. If you actually had to assign a Pokemon to me as a person, what Pokemon would I be? Are you talking about what you resemble most or what your partner Pokemon would be? What I would be if I became a Pokemon or if I was a Pokemon, what would I be? Mega Swampert, Don't just repeat things you've heard on the internet for it. You're just parroting what chat has said before. What the heck, dude? You give me a Tropius vibe? Hey, that's a good one. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I messed up my sequencing. I don't know if we get enough money to get... I have to sell him. We're a little behind on cash now. Tropius I'll take, dude. I like the idea of being Tropius. You would be Arceus, trust me. Yeah, I mean, the GOAT. He literally is the GOAT and also kind of a GOAT, you know? Hitmonlee? Why? Hitmonlee's the kicking one, right? Because I kick butt on a day-to-day basis? Because I literally kick butt every single day of the week? All right, yeah, we do get enough, thank goodness. And then now we can go for the second glue splatter. I should have just not sold, but I got a little nervous. He's a Pokemon god. I'm aware of Arceus. I'm aware. I've heard of him before. I know a bit about the series. Dude, Tropius would be a great one to be. That's like a very respectful thing for you to say to me. That's something that I would not expect from chat. Krokorok? Dude, come on. The disrespect is out of control in this stream. What do I do? Do I put this guy like here? I don't really want him near this guy because this guy just overwrites all of this guy's glue, but this guy's actually just here for an ability activation, isn't he? So it doesn't really matter where I put him, I don't think. Did I ever do competitive Pokemon? No, I did not do competitive Pokemon, but Furt did just say that Pokemon Champions is coming out soon, and I'm relatively interested in that. That's like the competitive Pokemon game that they're making for strictly competitive going forward. All right, let's see. We do it when they're about like here. You can win chimps with a glue monkey if you can use one hero. You think so? Okay, we timed that actually perfectly. I wasn't even looking at the Bloons entering. You're very excited for that as long as it's not switched to exclusive. I think it is going to be... I think it's going to be phone too. If they have rental teams, I'll throw together some fun stuff for you. Yeah, that would be really cool because I'm not super interested. I'm interested in team building a little bit, but I'm more so interested in seeing if I can win with goofy stuff. And I think that would be a good way for me to get into the game. You know what I mean? Like if you can give me just like ridiculous rental teams that I try to win with, you would get me excited for it. And competitive Pokemon, I do really respect it as a medium. I think it actually legitimately has some depth in a way that like people might not think. Okay, ceramic camo. This is the round we lost on last time, 51. So what we do is we do it now. Pop those. Let another round of them get up to like here. Once those get unglued, we do it again. Do it again. And then we have to hit it one more time. Again, recode them. Got them. Let's go! Oh, hold on. Another camo round. They really start throwing the camo rounds at you later in this game, don't they? This should... One glue strike kills those guys, right? Yep. Quinn, will you do only up Skibbity together? You played it with your friend. It's fire. No. Only up Skibbity together? Uh-oh, I actually played myself, kinda. We're taking some damage here, but that's fine. All right, we need Glue Strike to come off cooldown. Huge. If you had to guess, do you think they're going to do it in formats? Yeah, like starting with just Megas, then Terra, then mixing both at some point. That makes sense. All right, so now we basically have Glue Strike on infinite cooldown. It would be cool if it was a pick your gimmick thing. That would add some extra depth to it for sure, but I don't know if they'll give you that much freedom. It's a really interesting choice for Nintendo to even make this game because they're like, I don't know, they're kind of weird about competitive Pokemon. Like they don't really like people getting super custy with stuff. All right, yeah, we're going for the balloon solver as fast as we possibly can. All right, we got the camo rainbows. These die in one glue strike, I think. I don't even know what do rainbows even do. Once it hits the apex of the bridge, we glue strike it. Wait, do they? Okay, they do. Thank goodness. Woo! BFB is coming up, by the way. Yes, we should be able to get tier 5 glue gunner, though, by then. And tier 5 glue gunner, I do believe, kills the BFB. The good thing about the glue gunner is that he can do damage to so many different balloons at the same time by just hitting them with glue, because they do damage over time. Yeah, the next big thing we get is the balloon solver. And then once we get the balloon solver, then we're pretty much good to go. As long as we pay attention to the camos. This is absolutely insane. Oh, wow. Camo leads. Interesting. I don't know. How bad is that? That's actually not bad at all. It's completely fine. Wow, dude. Glue gunner to the freaking moon. All right, let's see. Can we kill the BFB? I don't know. I don't know if we can kill the BFB with this. We actually might have to get a second. No, I think we have to get a second solver, if I'm being honest. Where do I put him? I'll put him like here. I think we have to get a second liquefier. That's actually like not that expensive though. Strike makes green glue do more damage, does it? Okay, we're chipping away at it. Oh, we are chipping away. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's that easy, dude. It's that easy, dude. We got through the BFB. Yup. With the second balloon solver. Oh, we've got some camos on the board here. Hit him with the balloon, the whatever, glue strike. Wait, that guy might get through. Ah, I was scared. Hopefully we don't get camos this round. We've recharged, we're chilling. I guess glue splatter's probably worth it for this guy at this point. I was trying to save for the balloon solver, but I think the splatter is important because it allows us to hit all these guys at the same time. All those MOABs that are coming in, this is fine. They literally all died just the same. Maybe not, though. Uh-oh. Why is that guy not dying? Why is that guy not dying? Yeah. Okay. So I guess we have to glue strike that round. Does the strike really make the... Yeah, okay. But it's only from... It takes more damage from all sources while it lasts. But then if it gets overwritten, is it not lasting? Yeah, dude, I'm about to go demon mode. I should go demon mode. I wish that there was a 4x speed up. Let's go ahead and put on auto start. And we could just kind of not look. Strike bonus damage only works on hit damage, not damage over time. Is that true? I think the second green guy has to go here. And then the glue strike guy goes up here. Because the glue strike actually makes it get increased range. So I don't think we need to worry about this one's range. It's not even really our main damage dealer either. Yeah, so this one will go like here-ish, and that'll be pretty good. Key funny, you mentioned low punny earlier. Yeah, dude, you know, Pokemon, they thirst trap their viewers often, or their fans often, but in terms of density of thirst traps, I think Bloons has Pokemon beat. These are fully grown adults at Ninja Kiwi. They know what they're doing with these designs that they're doing. There are no laws against the Bloons, Batman. It's just latex, Batman. Okay, first MOAB gets liquefied. You do not want to hear what Pokemon I think are hot. I think you should just probably say it, though, just to, like, air it out. All right, this is the round that we need this for. Once they hit the apex of the bridge, we splatter them. Once this one expires, Goodra. Wow. I mean, just the essence of wetness, I guess, makes sense. Understandable, I guess. I agree. That one tracks. Splatter them with glue. What do you think of Glue Gunner, though, maybe? What's your plan to beat a ZOMG? We'll see. We haven't made it that far. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. I think the tier 5 glue gunner is pretty good. Spinda? Get out of here, dude. Spinda? The Pokemon Hear Me Out is crazy. All right, okay. Real quick. Abomasnow, dude. What do we think? I always thought he would be like big warm cuddles. Yep, here. I think that might be a little late on this one, but we'll see. Yeah, it is late. Maybe they pop. Ooh, we took 1 damage from that. That's not so bad. We'll just glue strike again. Okay, perfect. Here's the question though. Do I just go for glue spatter here and save up for the tier 5 at this point? What was the round that gave us trouble? I don't even remember. 60 something? Okay. Because BFB would have leaked. Oh yeah, we didn't quite get to the final upgrade before the BFB. Could sell 1 strike to afford balloon solver. Ooh, interesting idea. I might actually do that. I don't know what the later camo rounds are. All right, rainbow camos. Splat them. Got them. All right, let's turn off auto start now because we got to prep for the BFB. Yeah, I think we try to sell one of the strikes for the BFB round. I don't know if we'll be able to afford it even though, because it's what, 24,300? Okay. Yeah, I am gonna sell top left. Let's try the balloon solver. I think the balloon solver should just like solo the BFB. Is Mega Darkrai a thing too? What? Why didn't they launch the game with these cool megas? Drift Blim? No way. No way for Drift Blim. All right, now we put this guy back. Just because I think we're going to need another glue strike. Mega Meowstic got a sweet mega. Staraptor got his fighting type. Dang, dude. I just don't know why they didn't. This makes me more mad that they launched an incomplete game. Mega Tatsugiri? No, it doesn't. There's no way. They should have just launched these in the game. These should not be DLC. Because paid DLC? I know, but it's so irritating though, right? All right, 63 got completely rolled and smoked by us right there. New PB? Yep, huge PB right here. I think once you get the balloon solver, you're pretty much off to the races. I should probably go for a second glue solver here, and then we go here, 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 here. These are camo? What the helly? What do you mean these are camo? Fortified regrow ceramic camo? That's crazy work right there. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm dead to those. No! What do I do? I have to glue strike way earlier, don't I? 6-7, not round 6-7, too. No! Okay, what do we do then? So we do, yeah, we just have to glue spatter them when they're like really early on the, we have to use all three of the glue spatter things. So I might not even need to go for a second dissolver. I might have to go for a fourth glue strike. What did I do? I went for the second glue strike and then you have to go for the third glue strike. Oh no. Oh, I went out of sequence. Shoot. I needed to get the level 4 of this. That's my bad. Ayo, monkey! That's a great username because I can just read it and that's my greeting to you. Please make a Frieza voice every time I enter. Hold on, I gotta hear what Frieza sounds like.
Let me show you the terror of my power, which is the ultimate in the universe. Ha ha ha! Ayo, monkey. Hello, monkey.
No! Die! Die! Okay, thank you. Whew! Got distracted by Frieza.
Hello, monkey.
That's kind of it. I don't know. I'll have to work on it. All right, this is the run right here. I swear to God. Uh-oh. I might have played myself here by not paying attention. Oh, come off cooldown. Please come off cooldown. 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 I'm dead. I was so close to living, too. I need to pay attention. I just wish that we could get back to the point we were at faster without having to use monkey money. How can you be straight when TJ calls you handsome? It's tough. It's tough to resist, I'll tell you that much. Tough to resist just putting a kissaroony right on those lips. Oh, they're gonna be so mad at me if I mess this up again. Did I hear Iran money is now worth $0 or zero? No, I did not hear that. Is that a real thing? Did their currency actually go to zero? So if you go to Iran, you can have anything for free? Yeah, well, you know, that's what white people have been doing for generations, dude. They go into a country in the global south and they say, yeah, this is all ours now. All right, now we have the Mega Bloon dissolver. Next, we get the second glue spatter spurter, right? And then now we go for third glue storm guy, I believe. Yeah, third glue storm, and then we sell him before the BFB. Wait, now. Wait. Now? Oh, whoops. I should have done that way earlier because these are the ceramics because they need to be double glue stormed. Another one. Another one. Wait a bet! Sorry. I've been on this like early 2000s hip hop kind of vibe here. All right, we wait. Cross the bridge. Pop them. Pop them and slop them. We wait. Cross the bridge. Pop them and slop them. This was a much more difficult challenge than I expected it to be. I'll be honest. Pop them and slop them. Need another freaking cooldown again, dude. We wait. As long as the cooldown comes off cooldown, please. Thank you. Pop them and slop them. All right, now we sell this guy. We get here, the balloon solver. Got a problem? I'll solve it. Lead camo comes through. No, we needed to get the tier 5 for the BFB. That's why. Yeah, tier 5 glue gunner is crazy. What happened to the last time we got really deep in this level? 6-7 happened. What happened on 6-7? Camo regrow fortified. Yeah. Okay, so we need a 4th glue strike before then, right? Or we just need to glue strike earlier on that. But I think we could probably also go for another glue strike. I don't even know if will we get enough money for 6-7 to get a 4th glue strike? No, not quite. Oh, whoops. Is this even gonna work? Okay, we got it. Like that. Okay, so these are camo regrow whiteys. Oh yeah, this is just 2 hits to win it. We probably go for another deepest monkey here. We probably should wait a little bit longer because these are just 2-tick camos. So I just want to wait a little bit longer so that the ability is definitely going to be charged. Dissolve the whites! I'm saying, finally someone says it. 1 bottom path. What does bottom path do for the MOAB glue? Oh, camo regrow, fortified ceramics. Hold on. Splash them with glue. Oh my God, what a perfectly timed thing that was. I'm nasty! And I had the wherewithal to get another glue strike glue gunner. I'm nasty! I'm the greatest solo glue gunner Bloons player of all time. So the ZOMG, is there another camo round? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go 2 on each of these just so we can see what happens if we need more of either thing. A 003 could help. I don't think a 003 is gonna help us because if you shoot with MOAB glue, it gets overridden by the green glue anyway. Unless does it have an activated ability? Stun nearby balloons. Actually, stunning nearby balloons is interesting, but I don't think they'll pop. I think it gets overwritten. The green glue always overwrites. Okay, regular ceramic camo is fine because I'm looking at the screen and I'm not an idiot. Okay, this is the final round, right? Coming up. All right, I think we need more damage. I don't think we need more camo protection. Where are we? We should put this, I guess, here just to see, just to make sure we can do it. Okay, round 80, glue gunner only. Please. Speed, I need this. My monkey's kind of homeless. Come on! This is so anticlimactic. Spam the glue strikes, you think? I guess I could be glue striking it just to get damage on it. It is so painfully slow. You're so right. Come on, please. It's so slow. I don't think that glue strikes is the play. Like they just get overwritten. Unless they don't. See, like my green guys aren't even putting on damage on this now. See, now you can hear the damage that it's doing when it has the green on it. We're so dead. I sure hope not. When it gets past this guy, I'm gonna sell this and I'm gonna go for a tier 5 over here. Why is this not happening? Why is this not popping? I wish that I could make it go slower. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine, chat. Chill out. Chat. Die. And the micro at the end to win it. I'm so nasty! Give me some fucking yeah dudes in the chat. Yeah, dude! Come on! Yeah, dude! Yes! That was a fun one. Thanks for watching. Join the Discord if you're not already in there. You can join the community, hang out, get notified of when I go live and all that stuff. Subscribe to me on YouTube, whatever, all that stuff. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Bye!